One of the largest heists during the Civil War was an embezzlement orchestrated by Thomas Soutter Knox. He was the second oldest of 6 sons of Thomas and Virginia Soutter Knox of Fredericksburg. Upon the outbreak of the war, he enlisted in the 30th Virginia Infantry, eventually earning the rank of captain. He later found employment as the commissary at Camp Jackson in Richmond. As the tide against the Confederate movement began to reverse, Knox colluded with a Treasury Department pay clerk, George Butler, over an ambitious plan. The pair embezzled $700,000 from the Confederate Treasury. They exchanged the rapidly devaluating currency for gold, federal greenbacks, jewelry, and other stable investment items. At the time, 23 Confederate dollars equaled $1 in gold. Their estimated haul was approximately $30,000. Butler's motives were easily understood. He had recently been suspended from his Treasury position and allowed back briefly to settle his accounts. He'd accumulated significant debts carousing and had recently been ordered to report to the Army at Camp Lee. Knox was considered the more prudent-minded of the pair. The only known evidence hinting at his motive came via an expressed personal dissatisfaction following a mishap that left him with a diminished memory. On Saturday, September 10, 1864, the pair traveled north from Richmond. Their theft had not yet been discovered. Butler wore dark goggles pretending to be Knox's blind brother. Their destination was presumed to be Fredericksburg under the pretense of returning home. Knox masqueraded as his brother's escort, obtaining the necessary passes from the provost marshal in Richmond. Their travel was uninterrupted, and upon reaching Fredericksburg, they simply continued north towards the Union lines. The discovery of the theft and accompanying scandal shattered the Knox's family reputation. Butler and Knox had both abandoned their wives and children with their intrigue. A subsequent report in 1900 indicated that Knox had since divorced his wife and remarried. He would resettle in Brooklyn, New York, working as a bookkeeper and serving as an enumerator for the U.S. Census Bureau. He died in 1904.